Live stream. Today we're going to be doing another roster editing video. In this video, we're hoping to tackle at least the Montreal Canadiens, the Chicago Blackhawks, and the Minnesota Wild. So hopefully we can get those three teams done. Not touching AHL right now. I don't feel like there's a need to do so. But maybe when the time comes, I can tackle the AHL, or I guess just like the blaringly obvious players that need fixing. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So for now, let's stick with the NHL, and yeah, let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. We did we did three teams last stream. Keep in mind, Comtois is not getting edited. He's only like this because he was an MVP in a series. That's the only reason why. There's a few other players like that that won't be edited, and that's why. Okay, so just giving a forewarning. That's why they won't be edited. All right. So, Chicago Blackhawks, Patty Kane at a 92 medium franchise seems fair to me. I will look at his stats from this year in the regular season on the Chicago Blackhawks, but as far as I can tell, he pretty much carried them. 66 points in 56 games. That's a pretty good pace if you ask me. So, we're going to leave him as is. I think he's quite fairly rated. Alex DeBrincat with a point per game, 32 goal season in 52 games. Sorry, my mic just cut off for some reason, but in only 52 games, so he's definitely gonna get a bit of an upgrade because he's earned it. Honestly, he was over a point per game. He earned himself to be a high-rated player in this game. So let's make sure he's elite. His shooting's good, and he's ready to go. So that's good. I think that's fair. Maybe I'll upgrade his shooting a little bit more. 93 everything. Acceleration, strength can be upgraded a little bit. Balance, 86. Durability, deking, that's all fine. Aggressiveness, I'll upgrade to like an 81. And like an 82. Poise, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's fair. Hand-eye, shot blocking, upgrade a little bit. Defensive awareness. Hey, Jao, what's up? How's it going? I think 89 overall is quite fair to me for Alex DeBrincat. Medium elite also seems fair to me. So we'll leave him at that. So I know last video we had Candy and Iconic Brothers complaining about, or not complaining, just letting me know that DeBrincat was a little underrated. So there you go. He got his upgrade. Johnny Taves didn't play. He didn't play, so I'm not going to change him because who knows, right? Duncan Keith. Looking at Duncan Keith this year, 15 points in 54 games, a minus 13. Doesn't look great. I'm going to downgrade him a little bit, but he honestly didn't look that bad. You know, he played 23 minutes a night. Like, he logged a lot of ice time. His speeds, I'm going to downgrade a little bit to like an 87. Endurance, like an 90. Puck control, I'm going to downgrade a little bit. Passing a little bit. Slap shot power, just like 87. Whoops. Yeah, like an 87. Downgrade him a little bit. Make him a little bit more accurate, but a little bit less power. I think that's quite fair. But he had a great year, so like I'm not gonna downgrade him too much. I'm trying to like slow down his speed a little bit, but I'm gonna leave his. I'm gonna upgrade his aggressiveness because he's pretty. I saw some of the plays he made this year. He's pretty aggressive, but like I'm gonna leave. His like awareness. You know what I mean? So like that way he's still pretty highly rated. So I think like an 84, I think that's pretty fair for Duncan Keith at this point in his career. I just slowed him down a little bit. I made his shot a little bit more accurate, but a little less power. You know, just kind of made him a bit more rounded. At his age, he has to play smart hockey to keep up now. So that's what I did. I think that's quite fair. He put a lot of minutes this year. He didn't prove to be terrible. You know, it's tough logging a lot of minutes on a team that's kind of mediocre, right? So, yeah, those are my reasonings for that. Dominic Kubalik, 38-point season. So I need my calculator. It's a .68 point per game. So if I put that onto an 82-game season, that's a 55-point season. That puts him at around an 84 or an 85. So I'm going to upgrade his speed because he's very slow in this game. I don't think he's like the fastest player ever, but I give him like an 87. Them as a power forward, I'm going to leave it because like everyone on Chicago is a power forward a sniper. So I think they'll be happy to have a power forward there. I'll upgrade acceleration a little bit. I'll leave his aggressiveness. I'll upgrade his offensive awareness. It's like a 90, I guess. He's pretty good already. What the heck? Why is his overall so low? What the heck? He's only an 84? His overall is so good. Yeah, upgrade his speed a tiny bit. There you go, 89. That's a little fast. 88 seems fair. Maybe endurance. I can upgrade a little bit. He's pretty decently young. Puck control upgrade. There we go. All right, Dominic Kubalik, high top 6. Seems fair to me. 85. There we go. Congratulations to Dominic Kubalik. Pius Suter. Is he even 79? Really? He had a 27-point season. That's pretty low to me. So, what the heck? 0.49 points per game. At an 82-game season, it's a 40-point season. Like, that's around an 82. By my standards, it's around an 82. Hey, he has good. Yep. I just had a stroke there, but he's got good speed. I don't know why I struggle so much, but he seems like a very average player. You know what I mean? Like, when I watch him, like, he's good. He's very well-rounded. He strikes me as quite average. His speed's very fast. He's very fast. He's a good fast player. But, yo, okay. Don't disrespect his face-offs, bro. What the hell? Do I have face-off percentage here? Yeah. 42. Okay, it's not great. So I'll put him at like a 73. But like 60 overall face-offs. Jeez, man. They're giving out like 90 face-offs to some players. Like, it's ridiculous. All right, durability is better. Aggressiveness, I'll upgrade. He's a pretty aggressive player. Very quick. Very hard in the corners. I don't really know poise yet. Hand-eye, I'll give him that. Shot blocking. He's a very defensively minded player. Offensive awareness, 88. Yo, he's a two-way forward. Wouldn't that make more sense? I'm so confused what EA Sports is trying to do, but there you go. PS Suter's going to be a good defensive player. That's what he seems like. He's more of like a two-way forward from what I understand. I could be wrong, but that's that. Kirby Dach did not really play this year, as far as I can tell. Yeah, 18 games, 10 points. It's a pretty good point pace, honestly. I'm going to leave him at an 82. Although, how can you justify him being lower than PS Suter, right? So I'll upgrade his endurance. His endurance was terrible. What the hell? Upgrade his body checking and endurance. Upgrade his puck control a little bit. Give him some better accuracy on his shot, but I won't upgrade his power. Just stuff like that. Maybe some acceleration, some strength. Anything else? Shot blocking a little bit. Offensive awareness, upgrade like 1. There you go. 83 seems fine to me. The big downgrades are going to be Dylan Strom's potential. Let's be real. And Alex Nylander's potential. Because I don't know why... Like, where the hell even is he on this list of players? I can't even find him. Did he not play this year? Bro. Did Alex Nylander not play this year? Wait a minute. He didn't play. I gotta check this. Did he not play? He didn't play. Well, he's definitely getting a downgrade, I'll tell you that much. Brandon Hagel is definitely going to be upgraded a little bit. 76? The disrespect. Put some respect on this boy's name, dude. Get out of here with that. What the hell? He was on a 38-point pace. It's like an 82. He did pretty good for himself. I'll give him some good speed, some pretty solid body checking, good endurance. Puck control and stuff's going to be all average. Once again, he's very similar to Pius Suter, I feel like. You know, he's quite average. But he's got good speed, good strength, good acceleration, you know, stuff like that. Face-offs, I don't think he's a center, is he? Yeah, I think he's a left wing. Yeah, left wing. All right, durability. Deking. Did he play the full season? Almost, okay. Aggressiveness, upgraded. Hand-eye, sure. Shot blocking, definitely going to be upgraded for sure. Offensive awareness, 84. I care more about his defensive awareness. And stick checking can be upgraded. He's only at an 80. Balance, maybe a little bit. Strength. These are pretty bad. I'll upgrade that to 84 everywhere. 84, 84. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to make him high top 9. I think that's fair. High top 9. think that's pretty fair. I don't know. Anyone on the stream think that's fair? High top 9 for Brendan Hagel. I don't have anyone to confirm it, but that's okay. If someone wants to confirm later, they can. Or if someone wants to get... Wow, English. Disagree with me, they can as well. I can change it later. Calvin DeHaan's going to be... Yo, what the hell? Why is he so highly rated? Why is Calvin DeHaan so highly rated? What? What? I'm sorry, what? He ain't that good, dude. He had 10 points in 44 games. He was a minus 16. He was terrible. Yo, why? Why is he so highly rated? The dude can't play defense. Yeah, exactly, Jad. Logic, right? EA logic right there. Okay, that feels a little harsh. I'm gonna give him an 81. There we go. He's a 78. Like, dude, that was bad. Minus 16 in only 44 games. Like, the dude couldn't do anything. All right, David Kampf. How are we looking for David Kampf? I think he's pretty fair. Riley Stillman. How did Riley Stillman do? He looked pretty good I'm pretty sure he looked pretty good in. Yeah, he was a +3. I'm gonna give him medium top 6. I think. I think medium top 6 is fair. It's a very small sample size, so I'll just upgrade like his puck control like an 81. Make him more of an NHL player than he was before. Should I upgrade some of his stats up to like an 80? Make it so he's half decent, you know what I mean? Like an 83 there. I'll give him better discipline. Want to become famous? I'm good. I don't need to be famous. I'm happy where I am. Happy where I am. I ain't gonna buy followers. Ryan Carpenter. How did you do? Ryan Carpenter? Oof. That seems fair to me. Calvin DeHaan's already down there. Oh, Philip Kurashev, right. How did you do? You were pretty good this year. No, oh. That seems fair to me. Zach Smith? What the hell is Zach Smith? Did he even play? Bro. He's getting downgraded. Did he even play? The man didn't even play. And Andrew Shaw retired, so there's that. I guess I can leave you with good body checking, but everything else is getting downgraded. Yeah, you have good face-offs. I remember that about you. Aggressiveness. Trying to lower his overall a little bit. Yeah, good defensive player. There you go. Zach Smith. Congratulations on being a 78 somehow. I don't know why I'm being generous to him, but I am. Ian Mitchell. As a prospect, medium top 6 defenseman, 75 overall. Drafted in the 2nd round. How'd you do this year, Ian Mitchell? 7 points in 39 games, a -10. I'm going to upgrade you to medium top 4. I think you have a decent ceiling as far as I know. As far as I've been told from Hawks fans, at least. So I'll give him medium 4. Nikita Zadorov was a +1. Where is Nikita Zadorov? Adam Gaudette as an 80. Okay, Nikita Zadorov was a +1. He did his job defensively, so I'm going to boost his defensive stats, but his offensive stats are not getting a boost. That's for sure. Maybe I'll give him that first. Yeah, speed, he's very slow. Body, the guy's a god at body checking. This dude, this dude's a monster. Like, you ain't hitting him off the puck. I'm giving him boosted that. That's for sure. Aggressiveness, he's pretty aggressive. Shot blocking is good. Yeah, like that seems fair to me. I'm not gonna upgrade his stick checking though, but I upgraded his physicality. Okay, so like if someone starts screaming at me because Zadorov's an 82, just look at his stats. Like it's because of his physical stats. Like he's not, you know what I mean? It's just like he's just a big guy. Okay, that's all he is. Andrew Shaw. I'm gonna reduce his contract to nothing, and yeah. Because he retired. So I'm just gonna downgrade him. I think the best way to downgrade someone is just to go to offensive awareness and tank it. 69 in each. I like it. Oh no, it's still too high. How about this? 69 in each, and then stick checking 69 as well. This is a great way to tank someone's overall. And 69 shot blocking. Didn't do anything. What the hell? What about what about puck control 69? Let's go. There you go. 69 overall, Andrew Shaw. That's what I'm talking about. He retires at a beautiful overall. What can I say? So Seabrook is bad. Kalinuk? Kalinuk, did you play? Kalinuk. Wyatt Kalinuk, 9 points in 21 games, a -6. I'm going to leave him as is. Reese Johnson. Were you good? Yeah, he played 5 games. I'm going to leave him as is. I think everyone else is fine. I'm trying to see if I forgot anybody. Brett Connolly. Ooh, I didn't even look at Hinostroza, Connolly, or Gaudette, or Connor Murphy. So I'll look at these guys quickly. I don't think Gaudette played very much this year. I don't know how he did this year, though, in total. He did really well with them. 4 points in 7 games. That's pretty good. 4 points in 7 games for Adam Gaudette. 2020, 2021. Pretty bad year for Adam Gaudette. 80 overall seems fair enough to me for now. Like, he doesn't have much upside, so I'll leave it like that. Vinny Hinostroza had a 12... Wait, what? The dude killed it this year. My man's 12 points in 17. Yo, he's getting an upgrade. Just a little bit. But he's getting an upgrade. 12 points in 17 games, my man. Let's go. He's got good speed. I'll give him 88 speed. Puck control, upgrade a little bit. Passing, I'll upgrade. The accuracy on a shot, I'll upgrade, but the power, I won't. How's that? I think that's fair. Strength, it's fine. Acceleration, I'll give him that. Durability. Face-off percentage is 10. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. That just doesn't add up. Alright, whatever. I don't even know. Here you go. Enjoy 69 overall face-offs. Aggressiveness can stay like that. Hand-eye can be upgraded a little bit. I'm going to downgrade your defense awareness, but upgrade your offensive awareness. And upgrade your stick checking just a little bit. 82 overall, Vinny Hinostroza. Congratulations. And you're going to be considered low 6. He's too old to grow anyway. But 12 points in 17 games. Look for him to have a good year next year. I'm not going to give him like a crazy overall because of those 17 games. But I'm going to give him a little upgrade because it's showing signs of development. Does that make sense? I think so. Adam Boakfist. How was your year? Oh my god. Where is he? Why can't I find him on the list? Oh! Promising. Medium elite. 81 overall. I'll leave it. Connor Murphy. How was your year? +1. 15 points. Once again, I'm going to do the same thing I did with Hinostroza. I'm going to upgrade his like physicality and stuff and leave everything else the same. So body checking like a 91. Strength, I'll give him like a 90. Balance, I'll give him like a 90. You know what I mean? Aggressiveness, he's not as aggressive, so I won't put him as high. Defensive awareness is slightly upgraded. And yeah, perfect. Congratulations to Connor Murphy on a slight upgrade because he was a +1 on a pretty bad team. So good for him. Adam Gaudette, Brent Connolly, someone I'm curious about. He's in the Superman series. All right, so Brent Connolly, only 2 points in 10 games with Chicago. But this season, he had a pretty bad one. So 80 overall, medium 9 seems fair to me. Alex Nylander being a medium elite is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Even being a 79 overall is kind of sketch. Like, I'm making medium 9. Hate on me if you want, I don't care. 89, get out of here. He's not that good. Why are they so sold on this kid? If he was this good, EA Sports, he would have made it already. Like, he would be killing it right now, but he's not. There's a reason. Like, there's a reason he's not killing it. There you go. 78 overall, medium 9. Congratulations, Alex Nylander. Like, there's a reason why he's not killing it. Okay? He didn't even play this year. Like, that should say something. Philip Kurashev, did I upgrade him? No, he didn't have a great year, so I'm going to leave him as is. I think that's fair to me. Dylan Strome being medium elite is ridiculous. 83 overall, I'm fine with, honestly. Looking at his season, Dylan Strome didn't have a great year either, honestly. I'm going to downgrade him a little bit. Like passing, puck control, like just some small downgrades. Nothing crazy, just some small downgrades. I don't want to. I've never seen him get injured. I'm gonna give him good durability. I've never seen him get injured. Like I'm gonna downgrade him a little bit, and make him a low elite. Okay. Or actually, medium 6. Medium 6 seems more fair. Like he doesn't have elite. He doesn't have an elite ceiling anymore. Like he's not. I don't know. We'll see how people feel about that, but I don't think he has an elite ceiling anymore. Kevin Lankinen and Malcolm Subban. This is going to be fun. No, wait, what am I doing? Not playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs. I want goalies. All right. Regular season. Chicago Blackhawks. That almost sounded like a bad word. All right. Kevin Lankin had a 909. He went 17 and 14 and 5. So I'm going to make him a high starter. But I'm going to leave him at an 83 overall. I think that's fair. And he's older. Like I think he's 25, right? Like he's not going to grow that much. So that's fine. Malcolm Subban had a 900 save percentage. He went 6 and 8. So I'm going to downgrade him a little bit. I'll leave him at medium starter, but I'm going to downgrade him by 1 like every category. Yeah, 79 seems fair to me. All right. So that's Chicago. Chicago's done. Let's move on to Minnesota. So, Kaapo Kähkönen. Let's start with the goalies. So, Chicago is done for tonight. 1 out of 3 done. So, looking at the goalies, looking at the Minnesota Wild. Let's get the stats. Cam Talbot. The return of Cam Talbot at a 915 save percentage. This guy was great this year. And honestly, I don't know why everyone thought he was bad. He was very consistent. I don't know why everyone thought he was bad now. Like, he had a great year. He's having a great playoff run so far. 85 overall seems quite fair to me. At a 915, he had a bad year last year, so I'm not going to boost him like an 88 overall. You know what I mean? Like, you have to do have to consider a bit of their history, but I think 85 for Cam Talbot's quite fair. Kaapo Kähkönen had a pretty rough year. He had a 902. He started quite strong and then kind of dropped off a little bit, so I'm going to downgrade him, but I'm going to leave him at a medium starter, so he still has that upside. Because he is still fairly young, like he can still get better. Like, I'm going to leave him. 902, 82 overall seems a little high. 82 seems a little high. '81. He wasn't even that good of a backup though. Like, 80 overall. There you go. Kaapo Kähkönen's an 80 overall. That seems fair to me. He's not on a bad contract or anything like that. So that's not a big deal. He's extended for like no money anyway, so I don't think they'll be upset. Andrew Hammond didn't play a single game, so nothing to go off of there. All right, forwards. Okay, so this is the part where I say once again that there are certain players in this game that are at a certain overall or even just there because of a franchise mode series that I've done. So if you haven't checked out the Minnesota Wild franchise mode series that I've done, please do, and you'll see why Theodor Ullman is a creative player. So yeah. All right, let's move on to their skaters. So I cannot edit Theodor Ullman. He's a MVP from a series that I did. So yeah, he's just gonna stay here. He's gonna be part of this. All right, so Kirill Kaprizov. Starting with Kirill. People are calling him the Thrill, but like that's Phil the Thrill. Kessel. You know what I mean? Kirill can't steal his nickname. Maybe Crazy Kirill. I don't know. Because if you go Crazy Kirill Kaprizov, it sounds like you're doing like the KK. So like that's pretty sketch. But so I don't want to do that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to come up with a nickname for him at some point. But this kid's good. Like, this kid's good. Balance, I'll give him good balance. Like, he didn't get injured at all. I'll give him good endurability. Deking, like, aggressive. He plays hard, man. Like, this kid's good. He's been good in the... I don't know if he's been good in the playoffs yet, so I'll leave him at an 85. Hand-eye's good. Shot block, I'll give like an 80. I don't know how many shots he blocks, but... yeah, like, defensive awareness is going to be pretty low. But, like, that looks pretty fair to me. So, 88 overall. Let's see what his point total will be over an 82-game season, and then I'll decide if 88 overall is high enough, okay? So, 0.93 times 82 is a 76-point season. That was his pace. So, I think 88 is quite fair, and he's very young in this game, so he still has room to grow, but, man, that's a great starting overall for Kirill Kaprizov. And, yes, he is a sniper, but people are going to hate me here. But I'm going to make him a playmaker. Hit on me all you want. I'm just doing that because, if Kirill Kaprizov was playing with a guy of the likes of Theodore Ullman, he'd be dishing it to him all day. You know what I mean? So then you'd be considering him a playmaker. So I'm going to do that. And that way I save Minnesota Wild from themselves in simulation from having a bunch of snipers on the same line. So, yeah. All right, Ryan Suter had 19 points, a +9. So, you know what? That's not a bad year for Ryan Suter. I'm going to downgrade him slightly in speed because he's a bit older. Endurance is a 95? No. I'm like an 86, 86. Body checking to upgrade a little bit to an 89. Puck control downgrade, passing downgrade. Power I'll leave. Accuracy's fine. Wrist shot power I'll downgrade. Agility I'll downgrade a little bit. Strength is fine. Acceleration I'll downgrade a little bit. Durability. Did he get injured at all? He played the whole season. You know what? He earned his durability. Aggressiveness, I'll upgrade a little bit. Shot blocking is fine. Offensive awareness I'm going to downgrade a little bit, but his defensive awareness is still there. So Suter stays at an 86 overall, but he's more defensively responsible. Okay, so that's the reasoning behind that, and that's going to allow for other players like Matt Dumba, who are a bit more offensively minded, to take over, right? They've been notoriously underrated throughout all of EA Sports, especially Jared Spurgeon. So we're gonna upgrade Spurgeon. We're gonna figure it out. Don't worry. The Wild are gonna get some love, okay? So now I go by power play points on the Minnesota Wild. Top defenseman is Jared Spurgeon, and Ryan Suter actually only was 6th though, so never mind. But Jared Spurgeon, high top 4, seems fair to me. Speed's good, endurance, puck control, passing, power I'll upgrade a little bit, accuracy I'll upgrade, power, accuracy, like I'm going to upgrade his offensive stats, strength, sure, acceleration a little bit, balance, durabilities. Did he get injured at all this year? He missed 2 games, but 88 seems fair enough. Hand-eye, shot blocking, offensive awareness I'll give an 89 too, or even a 90. So I think that's pretty fair for Jared Spurgeon. People might disagree, maybe say higher, but it's a good upgrade for what he was at before. The new captain of the Minnesota Wild, so that's pretty darn good. Matt Dumba, I'm going to leave at a 2-way. I'm going to leave him as is. 21 points. It's a pretty good year, actually, but I'm going to leave him as is. 85 overall is pretty highly rated, especially for this game. Matt Zuccarello, 35 points in 42 games. So don't forget that he was injured a bit this year. So he might not show up on like the top NHL players, whatever. He was on a 68-point pace if he played a full 82-game season. That's an 86 overall at least. Like that's good. He showed up for these guys this year. Speed is up there. Body checking, obviously I'm not gonna make too crazy. I'm gonna get an 80, so he doesn't get murdered every shift. But puck control, passing, those are gonna be upgraded. Power, maybe not, but accuracy. See what I mean? Agility, that's fine. Strength, he's pretty strong actually. I've seen him play, especially when he was on the Rangers. Oh my god, I hated him as a Habs fan. He was so annoying. Durability, I'm gonna leave pretty low because he got injured a lot. Aggressiveness though, he's a pretty aggressive player. Defensive awareness I'll lower, but offensive awareness I'm gonna upgrade. So He's more offensively focused. 86 overall for Matt Zuccarello. Seems quite fair to me. Because, I mean, he is playing with Kaprizov and Allman, not Allman, but Kaprizov. So that does bring up his stats. And especially with Kevin Fiala. Where is Kevin Fiala? Are you serious? What? He had a 40-point season. What? I'm gonna have a stroke watching these stats, man. What the hell? High top 6 at least. 90, that's fine. Body check, he doesn't body check very much, let's be real. Endurance, puck control, great puck control, good passing, good power, good accuracy, decent, like good power. He's got a good shot, this kid. He's gonna use it then. He's gonna use it in EA Sports now. Agility is good. Agility is very good. Acceleration is good. Balance, that's fine. Durability, he missed a few games. I'm going to downgrade that a little bit. Deking's good. Poise, hand-eye is good. Offensive awareness. I'm going to downgrade his defensive awareness, but offensive awareness is going to be up there. And stick checking. So 86 overall for Kevin Fiala. I can't believe they had him at it was like an 82. Like what? There you go. Kevin Fiala gets a nice upgrade. Brodin an 84. It's pretty fair to me. I think that's fine. I'm going to make him medium elite, though. That way he doesn't drop off a cliff in terms of talent. Whoops. There you go. I'm going to upgrade his body checking a little bit. Maybe his passing. Like, give him some slight... Oh, jeez, he can't even hit the net. There you go. 85 overall for Jonas... Whoops. For Jonas Brodin is quite fair. The Minnesota Wild have a great defensive team, like a great defensive core compared to a lot of other teams, so that seems fair. Eriksson Ek, 84 overall for what he put up, 30 points. So on an 82-game basis, that's 44 points. That's right around where I'd even have him at a lower overall, but I'll leave him. Greenway, 32 points is 0.57. Greenway's right about where we want him to, so that's quite fair. Parise, depending how you pronounce it. What kind of year did you have, Parise? Zach Parise, 18 points, 45 games, 0.4 per game pace. So 33 points, 81. Perfect, right on track. Ian Cole's fine. Marcus Foligno. Marcus Foligno was great this year. Mark my words, Mark. That's kind of funny. But he was great this year. 55-point pace. That is on pace for an 80. That's 84 overall right there. That's, wow. That's good. This guy was a stud this year. So let's upgrade his speed. Let's upgrade his body. Well, he's already got it. But endurance, puck control gets an upgrade. Passing. Let's make sure he's accurate with shooting a little bit more. Like his puck control, his endurance. You know, let's upgrade him just a little bit in those categories. Acceleration maybe. Aggressiveness, it's fine. It's fine. Offensive awareness definitely needs an upgrade. We said 84, right? Yeah, he's on a 55-point pace. 84 overall from Marcus Foligno. Congratulations, Marcus Foligno, on having a great year, bud. Great year. Medium top 6 is fine, but what a good year for Marcus Foligno. My goodness. I am so excited to look at teams and start upgrading players on the playoff teams and keeping actually having it so the playoff teams are good and the non-playoff teams are bad. I'm very excited for that to happen. All right, Nick Bonino, 26-point season. Good for you, Nick Bonino. That's 0.47. Man, the Minnesota Wild scored. What the hell? 39-point pace. That's about an 82 overall. So I'll give him a slight upgrade. I'll upgrade his defensive stats for you. High top 9 is fair. Body checking. Puck control, I'll give him a little upgrade. Accuracy, just a slight upgrade. And then what really matters is his face-offs. He's a third-line center. Did he miss any time? He did not. Durability, congratulations to the 90 now. Poise, yo, Nick Bonino. You all know the Bonino goal, right? He was on a what? 38 pace, so he's at an 82 now. So I'm going to downgrade his offensive a little bit, but upgrade his defense. 83 overall is a little high. I'll be at 82. Congratulations, Nick Bonino, on a great year. Great year. 26 points, 55. Good for him, man. Parise was fine, I said. Yeah, Parise's fine. Point 4. Yeah, he's fine where he's at. Ian Cole. Marcus Johansson. This is an interesting player. They brought him in from Buffalo. Rough year. I'm going to leave him as is. Nick Bukestad. He was a minus 10 on a good team. Nick Bukestad was okay. He's good where he's at. Brad Hunt. This guy's always underrated, isn't he? Or did he not play this year? He didn't play this year. I'll leave him as is. Victor Rask. Was this guy better or not? 23 points, 54 games. So that's pretty good. A .43 pace. So a 35 point pace. It's an 81 overall. I'll give him a little upgrade. He might be tradable. He might finally be tradable. Make him high top 9. But yeah, good for them. They might finally be able to trade this guy. They've been trying for years, so I think, because he's on a bad contract. So we'll see. Face-off's a slight upgrade. He's at an 81 now. That's kind of perfect. So there you go. Congratulations, Victor Rask, on a slight upgrade. Ryan Hartman, 22 points. He'll probably stay where he's at. Carson Soucy. I've heard some good things about this guy. I've heard some good things about this guy. Yeah, 50 games, 17 points, plus 22. I've heard some good things about this guy. I'm gonna upgrade his defensive stats, make him a good defensive player for that. Maybe a good penalty killer on any team, right? Good body checking. I'm gonna upgrade his. I'm gonna downgrade his power. Maybe upgrade it to like 80 accuracy. And like shot blocking a little bit. Offensive awareness down like an 80, but like, yeah. There you go. And stick checking maybe a little bit. Oh, that's high. There you go. 81 overall. Carson Soucy's going to be a good defensive player. Nick Bukestad, we already said. Matt Bartkowski, did he even play? Oh, barely. Luke Johnson didn't really play. Kyle Rao, not really earning anything. Ryan Hartman was okay. He's about where he's meant to be, so... What about Nico Sturm? I can't find Nico Sturm anywhere. Oh, there he is. 17 points and a plus 10 in 50 games. He's getting an upgrade. What the hell? EA Sports just downgraded this guy horribly. High bottom 6. He's going to get good body checking, good endurance, decent puck control. He really gets the grinder goals. You know, he's a grinder. So let's give him that grinder feeling, right? Like aggressive. Not really good DK, but aggressive, you know. Shot blocking up there. It's going to get defensive awareness. Decent offensive awareness. You know what I mean? Like one of those guys that's just annoying to play against. He's always on the puck. 78 overall. Congratulations, Nico Sturm. He had a good year. He was a plus 10, 17 points, 50 games. Play on their third, fourth line. Like, he did his job. So, Minnesota, I believe, has been upgraded. Congratulations, Minnesota. Montreal. Shea Weber. Oh, don't even get me started with this guy. Oh my god, this is going to be funny. I'm a Habs fan, so I'm so biased right now. Can someone who's not biased please comment? Jad, are you still here? Jad, are you still here by any chance? Please tell me you're still here, Jad. I really need someone who's not biased. Just to like make sure what I'm saying makes sense, because I'm trying to just go by the numbers, and I really want to make sure what I'm saying makes sense. So can someone who's not a Habs fan, or even if you're a Habs fan, just like make sure my numbers make sense, because I don't want to cheat the system and make the Habs too good or too bad. Maybe I'll be too harsh on my own team. So if someone's here, let me know, but I'll get started. Starting with Tyler Toffoli. I'm going to objectively go by the numbers that I made for all the other teams and then I was following for all the other teams. So, a .85 point per game pace on an 82 game schedule. That's a 70-point season, which nets him at, well, just under 70, which nets him at an 86 overall. So, Tyler Toffoli, 86 overall. I'm going to make him high top 6 so he doesn't drop off a cliff right away. He's not that fast. I watched the play. He's not that fast. He's got decent body checking. Okay endurance. His puck control is pretty good. His passing's okay. Slap shot power, accuracy, and all that. It's going to be upgraded. He's got a good shot. He's a good player. Agility is okay. Strength, that's fine. Acceleration, he's pretty quick to go. He's to get going, but he's not the fastest at his top speed, if that makes sense. Durability, I went downgrade just slightly because he got injured a little bit at one point. Aggressiveness, he's not that aggressive. Hand-eye is good. Shot blocking, yeah, makes sense. I'm going to downgrade his defensive awareness. He can make some pretty sloppy mistakes defensively, but I think that's quite fair. So 86 overall for Tyler Toffoli. He's too old to grow, so when you see the high top 6, it's not me making it so he grows more. It's me making it so he doesn't drop off a cliff when he hits 30. Okay? That's the only reason why. No other reason but that. Okay? So Tyler Toffoli, leading point scorer on the Canadiens, leading goal scorer, almost had a 30-goal season in 52 games. He earned the 86. I think that's quite fair. Jeff Petrie. Jeff Petrie. As a defenseman, had 42 points in 55 games. He's an 87 overall, which is quite good. I think that's quite fair. But he is in no way a defensive defenseman, okay? He is in no way a defensive defenseman. I don't know who at EA... He has a good slap shot, by the way. It's more accurate than Weber. It's less powerful. And did you see his wrist shot one time? Oh, my God. I'm going to make him a two-way. I'm not going to make him that much better than that. That's pretty good already. He is their guy, okay? 42 points in a 55-game season as a defenseman. Like, that's on pace for a 62-point season as a defenseman. That's pretty darn good, right? So 88 overall seems quite fair to me. But where I'm going to make a change is he's a two-way. He's not a defensive defenseman. He's smart offensively. He plays our power play quite well. I'm tempted to make him an offensive defenseman, but he's so smart defensively too that it just makes sense. So Petrie, I made an 88, and I made him high elite because he's gotten better with age. We acquired him as like a bottom pairing defenseman from Edmonton, and each year he's gotten better. So, and everyone thought he was going to drop off this year because he's older. He was a +6 on a pretty mediocre team. Let's be real, we were pretty mediocre. He was a +6 with a great point total. So, you know what? He earned it. Shea Weber, on the other hand, did not. He was the hardest player to watch, in my humble opinion, on the Habs that I've seen this year. It was brutal. High elite, no. High top 4. The aggression started. Speed, 83. Body checking's fine. Endurance, like 88. Not even. Like he slows down. Puck control, he's terrible. Passing, he's terrible. Slap shot power, like he's got the hardest shot in the league. I'll make it 99, but he can't hit the net. So 80. Wrist shot power is meh. Accuracy is meh. Agility is terrible. Strength is fine. Acceleration is terrible. Balance is fine. Durability is, just get down there. Deking, is bad. He's pretty aggressive. He likes the cross checks. Poise, playoff Weber is pretty good, but I'll make him like an 87. Hand-eye, that's fine. Shot blocking. Offensive awareness, boom, 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 boom. Boom. He doesn't know where to stand. Stick checking is okay. Downgrade that a little bit. Like 86 is too high. Downgrade that a little bit. He has the hardest shot in the league, so I'll make it like a 97. Maybe Char will be 98 or something. I don't know. Passing is a little up there. Body checking maybe is too high. I don't know what else to lower. Maybe stick checking. He trips people sometimes. He was just... There we go. 84 overall, Shea Weber. I think that's fair. He plays a lot of minutes, so it's hard to like be this harsh on him, but I think that's more fair. Eric Gustafsson was not good. He was okay at times. He had 2 points and a +5. Like, he was okay at times, but he ain't this high overall. Like, get out of here. I don't know what this is. I'll make him like low 4. Speed, he's okay, actually. Like, he's okay there. Endurance is... I don't know why everyone has to try endurance in this game. What the hell? Like, that's all fine. That's fine. Like, that's a little high. That's a little high. Durability, I don't think he's that durable. Aggressiveness, poise, I don't really know him as being a playoff performer, you know what I mean? Like, offensive awareness, that's pretty high. Defensive awareness, pretty high as well. So I think that's fair. 82 overall. Even that seems a little high. Like 80 overall seems much more fair for Eric Gustafsson. I already lowered him 4 overall points. I don't want to lower him any lower because he actually did pretty well in his few games here. John Merrill looked terrible with the Canadiens. He was a minus 11 in 13 games. I am dropping him. I don't care. If he starts performing in the playoffs, sure, I'll upgrade him a little bit. But he looked bad. Like, bad. Okay, maybe he can hit the net at least, but he looked bad. Like, it was hard to watch. So I'm downgrading this guy. That's for sure. Actually, I don't think he gets injured very often. I'm not upgrading there. Deking, you can't deke. Aggressiveness, sure, he can be aggressive, but he's not good. Shot blocking, lower that. Offensive awareness, good. Defensive awareness, there you go. John Merrill, congratulations on your 79 overall. He's not that good. Let's be real. He ain't that good. Arturi Lehkonen is an interesting one in this game. 13 points in 47 games. So, I love Arturi Lehkonen so much. But he stays where he is. And I'm not going to... He ain't a sniper, guys. He's not a sniper. I'm sorry. He ain't no sniper. He's a two-way forward. If anything, he's a grinder. So let's make him a two-way forward to represent. Because he is a really, really good penalty killer. There's no denying that. He's got good speed. His puck control's okay. He's got really good endurance. No, actually, no, he doesn't. He's like average endurance. Actually, now that I think about it. Slap shot power is not very good. Wrist shot power is not that good, but accuracy is actually okay. Acceleration is very fast. Face-offs, balance is okay. Deking, no. Durability, he never gets injured, this kid. Actually, I say that, he was injured this year. So, let's lower that. Aggressiveness, he's pretty aggressive, actually. Hand-eye, that's fine, actually. He's actually good at that. Shot blocking's high. He's really good at shot blocking. Offensive awareness is 82. Defensive awareness can be like an 85. I upgrade him a little bit too much. Let me lower something else. Deking, I'll lower the deking. I'll lower the I'll lower the acceleration a little bit, but not really. It's really fast. So, wrist shot accuracy is a little high. Power, maybe I can downgrade that a little bit. That seems fair to me. That seems quite fair to me, actually. Arturi Lehkonen's a pretty good player. He's a very smart player. I like watching Arturi Lehkonen, so I'll give him 80. That's actually okay with me. Yoel Armia, 14 points in 41 games. I like him so much. He's such an underrated player, but I don't want to upgrade people unfairly. So a 28-point pace puts him at an 80 overall. That's where he is, so we'll leave him as is. Ben Sherratt. How was your season, Ben Sherratt? Okay. He is where he is. Michael Frolik. What the hell? Why is he so highly rated? 8 games, a -3. I'm going to put him down like a 78 overall. He actually looked pretty good in the games he's played. I actually like him. He's pretty quick, so I'll leave him at an 88. Like, I actually like him as a player. So, this is kind of hard for me because I actually liked him when he played. He just didn't get to play. So, there's that. Durability, I'm going to downgrade. Deking. He's pretty aggressive, though. Hand-eye. Shot blocking is good. Offensive, I'm going to lower. Defensive. There you go. 79 overall. That's where you like to see it. Michael Frolik. I'm sorry, you weren't playing, man. You looked good when you played. It's just you weren't playing. Paul Byron. This is an interesting one. Paul Byron is an interesting one. I find he's always underrated in this game. He's got 16 points in 46 games, so 0.35. That's only a 29-point pace, man. It's an 80, actually. That's a good upgrade for him. That's a good upgrade for him, actually. Good for Paul Byron. Speed, bro. This guy can fly. Endurance, he's like meh. Body checking is not good. Puck control is pretty bad. Passing, like eh. Power, eh. Wrist shot power, eh. But accuracy is actually pretty good. You'd be surprised. Agility, up there. Strength, acceleration, definitely. One of the fastest players in the league, this guy, man. I'm telling you. He's Nang. He's Nang. Nang? Like, he freaking runs through people. I'm telling you. He's good. I don't know what those voice those voices were, but but this guy's good. Offensive awareness I'm going to downgrade, but defensive awareness I'm going to upgrade for sure. He's a really good penalty killer. That's a little high in overall. There you go, perfect. And I want to make sure he doesn't drop off a cliff in terms of talent. So high top 9 is fair. But Paul Byron gets a little upgrade. I feel like he's been pretty good this year. He usually plays pretty well for us, and I felt like the game was a little mean to him. Brett Kulak can stay like that. Corey Perry. I like that they have him as a high elite. Corey Perry this year actually was pretty good. 0.43 per, pace. It's actually a 35-point pace. He's an 81 overall now. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? Speed, yeah, definitely not getting upgraded there. Insurance, no. Puck control, yeah. Passing, yeah. Power, no. Accuracy, yeah. Power, no. Accuracy, yeah. Aggressiveness is definitely... wait, where's his discipline? Okay, good. Defensive awareness, I'm going to downgrade, but offensive awareness, I'm going to upgrade, okay? I think that's fair. Stick checking is pretty elusive. So, 81 overall, because, yeah, that's the pace he was on. I wasn't even going to upgrade him to that. Joel Edmondson was a plus 28. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to upgrade his offensive stats, because that wouldn't reflect his season. But body checking, endurance, he played a lot. He was decent. Puck control was okay. His accuracy was actually not terrible. He hits the net at least, so I'm not going to complain. Strength, he's good. Balance, he's good. DKing, okay, good. It's bad. Aggressiveness, he's pretty aggressive. He's like Weber, but like younger. Shot blocking is good. Defensive awareness, he's pretty good actually. Like, yeah, I like him. Okay, 84 is a little high. That's a little high. 83 is fair. I think 83 is quite fair. The dude was a plus 28 on a very, very, very mediocre team. I know plus minus isn't the best stat, but like, I'm sorry, Weber. I wanted to gouge my eyes out watching this guy play. It was awful this year. I love Weber. I love him as a person. I think he's a great person. He seems like a great person. Okay. And I want nothing but the best for this guy because he's going to be on this team for a while. But this year was tough. This year was tough to see. All right. Phil Danault. Philippe Danault. 24 points in 53 games and a plus 9. On a .45 pace. He's barely going to be better than Corey Perry. Thank God he made it to 82. Thank God he made it to 82. Phil Danault made it to an 82 overall. Medium 9. Okay. No, he's a medium 6. But speed is actually pretty good. Body checking there. Puck control is actually pretty decent. Passing is meh. Power, yeah, all that is kind of meh. His shot isn't impressive at all to me. Strength, that's fine. He's like an average player. Face-offs, I'm going to downgrade a little bit, like an 87. He had an off year. Like his face-offs, actually no, he's at a 52. It's pretty good. Durability, he gets injured sometimes, so I'm gonna downgrade that. DKing, downgrade. Aggressiveness, he's a pretty aggressive player. Hand-eye, shot blocking. Offensive awareness, I'm gonna downgrade. Defensive awareness, I'm gonna leave at a 90. So he gets to be an 82 overall. Congratulations, Philippe Danault. Man, this is rough. This is so. Brandon Gallagher's gonna get a nice upgrade though. Jesperi Kotkaniemi. This is going to break my heart in half. '81 overall, thank God. He fit to 81, thank God. His speed's okay. Puck control's, like, I like him so much, dude. Like, he's so good. It's just, we misuse the kid so badly. Like, it's just hard to watch. It's just hard to watch, man. Watching Dominic Ducharme try to make this kid not who he is, like, it's just doesn't make sense. It's hard to watch this year. I'm going to leave him at a medium elite because he's only 21. He still has that upside. It's not like Alex Nylander who's like 24. You know what I mean? Where EA Sports has been holding on to his to his elite status for like years. So Josh Anderson at a .46 pace. So it's a 38-point pace. It's an 82 overall. He gets a slight upgrade. Very slight. But upgrade nonetheless. So Josh Anderson, he's pretty quick. He's very surprisingly quick. Endurance-wise, no, he's on 90 though. He's not a 90. But like that's good. Wrist shot power and accuracy can be upgraded. Agility, he's good, man. Acceleration, like he'll surprise you with his speed. But so a 38-point pace is an 82, not an 83. So I will have to downgrade something else. Durability, there you go. Makes it easy for me. 82 there. Defensive awareness, downgrade. Offensive awareness, upgrade. He's not the best defensively, let's be real. And this guy is so good when he wants to be good. He's one of those players, you know what I mean? We all know those players. Eric's get out of here with that. He was a minus 10 in 21 games with us. And in Buffalo, he was a minus 20. So Eric Stahl is getting a big fat downgrade. The poor guy, he can't skate, man. He really can't skate. Puck control's okay. Like passing, we all know Eric Stahl can make a good pass. So let's leave it like that. Like everything else, man, like downgrade. He can't skate, dude. He just can't. He's good strength, but he just can't skate. And it showed. Face-offs was like meh. Durability, oh my god, no. Actually, wait. I think he played the full season. So, you know what? Yeah, durability is good. He only sat out because he had to. Aggressiveness, he's like meh. Hand-eye, meh. Downgrade these. 80 overall seems quite fair to me. Eric Stahl gets a big downgrade. This hurts, man. I love the Canadiens so much. Like they're my team, but this literally reflects the team in real life. Look how many 80 to 81 overall players we have. Like, don't worry, Drouin's going to get a downgrade. I'm just not at him yet. Tatar might stay the same. Tatar is good. Gallagher's going to get an upgrade, but like, look how many like average players we have. Like that defines our team right there. Michael for league, Alexander Romanov. Where is he? He was a +1. I'm going to upgrade him a little bit. He was pretty sound. Like, he was pretty okay. Like, he did his thing. He's good endurance. The kid's young. Puck control is actually not bad. Passing was pretty good. His accuracy was not terrible. Like, it's not much power, but he hit the net usually. Strength was okay. You know, like, balance was pretty good. And his body check was pretty clean. His body check was pretty clean. Defensive awareness, I'm going to upgrade. Offensive awareness, I'm going to downgrade. 80 overall, medium 4. I think it's quite fair for Alex Romanov. He played the full season except for 2 games where he got sat. But other than that, he had a pretty good year. He looked pretty good. Bill Armia already did. Ben Sherratt, yeah, whatever. Nick Suzuki. Nick Suzuki is an interesting one. Nick Suzuki is an interesting one. 0.73 pace at an 82-game season is a 60-point season. That merits him an 85. So, like, a slight upgrade. His face-off stats suck. I'm making him high top 6. He has a pretty good ceiling. Speed, no. Puck control, yeah. Passing, yeah. This kid can pass. Slap shot power is meh. Accuracy is pretty good. Wrist shot power is like an 88. His accuracy is good, though. His accuracy is quite good. Agility's fine. Strength he's pretty strong on the puck. Acceleration's fine. Balance. His face-offs are 70, elite 69. Durability. He doesn't really get injured yet, so I'm going to put him on 90. Knock on wood, he doesn't get injured. I can't believe I just jinxed that. He's not very aggressive. He's pretty calm. Poise, he shows up in the playoffs, man. This kid's good. So far, at least. Shot blocking, alright, that's fine. I've seen him block a few shots. What did I say he gets to? He got a 60-point pace, so that's an 85 overall. He's at an 85 right now. I think that's quite fair to me. Congratulations to Nick Suzuki. A nice upgrade, actually. A nice upgrade. Brandon Gallagher was on a .66 pace. He probably could have been at a higher pace, but whatever. 54 points. It's an 84 overall. Really? Really? Huh. I think I'm going to leave him as is. I like Gallagher's overall. I'm going to leave him as is. Maybe I'm being cheap. I don't know, but I'm leaving him as is. Jonathan Drouin. Definite downgrade for him. don't know why he's still medium elite. It's a 43-point pace, 83 overall. Don't know why he's still medium elite, though. He's got good speed. Like, he's got a good skill-wise there. Body checking is, like, average. Puck control, passing. Those are good. Power, not anymore. Wrist shot power and accuracy is fine. Agility, that's a little high. He doesn't use it. Like, he doesn't use these skills. He has them. He just doesn't use them. Durability, I'm a downgrade. Deking. What did I say he's at? 83? Alright. Hand-eye. There you go. Offensive awareness, defensive awareness. There you go. 83 for Jonathan Drouin. 83 overall, medium 6. It is what it is. It is what it is. Joel Edmondson, it's the same overall. Maybe I upgraded Joel Edmondson too much, but... And then Tomas Tatar. I love Thomas Tatar. As a Habs fan, I love Thomas Tatar. He's on essentially a 50-point pace, so he's an 84 overall. I'm just gonna leave him as is. I think his overall is quite fair. He had an injury-riddled season. I think that's quite fair for overall for Thomas Tatar. He's a pretty good player. Anybody else? Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? Jake Evans. Oh, Otto Leskinen's severely underrated in terms of potential. Not his overall. He's not ready yet for the NHL. I wish I could look at his stats worldwide, but I can't. Can I? All types. Hey, there we go. Like this year with Kalpa, he's got 10 points in 17 games and a plus 10. Like or not a plus 10, but whatever. He's pretty good. He's a pretty good player. I'm gonna put him like a medium 6. You know what I mean? Give him a bit better speed, better puck control. He's a good player. He knows how to move the puck. So I'm gonna give him some better stats. Like the guy's closer than he looks to being in the NHL type of thing. I think that's quite fair. So 74 overall for Otto Leskinen because he's pretty good. He's a pretty good player. Jesse Ylonen is not really going to be considered right now, but Jake Evans, 13 points in 47 games, puts him at a .28 pace. I don't know if he got injured this year. There's more. He was just like the extra guy. 23-point season. That puts him around an 80 overall. 79, 80 overall, which is definitely higher than what he is right now. So it's gonna be a nice upgrade. He's definitely a high top 9. He's got good speed. He hits. Good endurance. He plays a lot. He can play a lot. Puck control's okay. Passing's okay. Accuracy's okay. He's like average shooting. He's pretty good. He's pretty agile. Strength's okay. Acceleration's pretty quick. Balance, he's actually pretty good. Face-offs, he's pretty respectable. 50 percentage in face-offs, like an 83. Seems quite fair. Durability, he does get injured. Deking is meh. Aggressiveness, he's pretty aggressive on the forecheck. Poise, I haven't really seen him in a playoff yet, so I'm going to put him at 72. Hand-eye, he's pretty good there. Shot blocking, he's great on the PK. So I'll give him that. Offense, I'll downgrade, but the defensively, I'm going to upgrade him like that. Because he played really well against McDavid a few times. So 80 overall for Jake Evans, I think is quite fair. He's had some good games this year. He picked it up as the year went on. Because at first, the coach didn't trust him at all. Like, Dominic Ducharme came in and said, Jake Evans, you ain't playing. And then all of a sudden, Jake Evans is like his favorite player. So there's that. Goaltending. Here we go. The last part of the stream. Changing the Montreal Canadiens goalie outlook. Just to confirm that I didn't lose my progress last stream. Besser wasn't that high before. Bo Horvat was already there. I feel like I still have to make some changes in Vancouver. Maybe I'll change some stuff in Vancouver today too, but just to make sure I didn't lose anything. Anaheim, I downgraded John Gibson from a 90. Perfect, okay. So let's go back to Montreal. Let's edit the goaltending. I downgraded John Gibson because he did have a bit of a rough year. He got tired near the poor guy got tired near the end. So Montreal. And for those of you wondering, I am using NHL.com and their stats. So Carey Price had a 901 save percentage. Now, a lot of those goals were very high percentage shooting. So medium elite. It's time for me to face the music. Carey Price might not be what he used to be. I'm gonna put his poise really high though, okay? Because he does show up in the playoffs. Like if you look at his last couple playoffs, he's been a freaking god. But I think 86 overall, literally just because of his namesake, is fair. 85 even, like, no, I feel that's a little harsh. There you go, 86. Just because of his namesake, 86 overall for Carey Price for now. And if next year he's like a bum again, well, guess what? I'll downgrade him even more. But for now, or even the playoffs he's a bum, I'll downgrade him more. How about that? Highest started for Jake Allen. Jake Allen pretty good. I think 82 overall is quite fair. 83 even is pushing it. Actually, 907 on a pretty bad team. I think that's fair. 83 overall for Jake Allen. So there we go. That's the goaltending scenario in Montreal. And Jake Allen's pretty respected. If you go around the league and ask, he's a pretty respected player. So that should have done it for the stream. But because I'm not confident in myself, because my nephew was literally attacking me the whole time last stream while I was trying to do Vancouver. So to make sure that I've, done my due diligence, I'm going to check out Vancouver and make sure that I did it properly. I think Brock Besser might be a little high. No, he led their team. JT Miller's fine. Quinn Hughes is a little high up there considering he's a minus 22. What I'm going to do is I'm going to downgrade his defensive stats. So I'm going to leave his offense. Don't worry. All you Vancouver fans out there, don't worry. I know he's a great offensive defenseman. I know that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying his defensive awareness can be downgraded, okay? Okay? Bear with me. Maybe that's a little harsh. There, 85. Okay, just bear with me. He was a minus 22. He's great offensively, and he still will be in the sim. He just got downgraded in the defensive stats. I repeat, he just got downgraded in the defensive stats. All right. Alex Edler. Where the hell are you? Did you even play? I know he played. Just can't find him anywhere. Where the hell is this guy? There you go. Alexander Edler. I was looking for Alex. I found Alexander. Oh! That's a bad one. What's with all these old guys having crazy endurance in this game? And I'm tired of making them have like NHL players not be able to hit the net. I don't understand that either. But what's with all these old guys having crazy endurance? Like what? Okay. I think 80 overall for Alex Edler is quite fair. Dude, he had 8 points in 52 games and a minus 8. Like, that's rough. Tyler Mott, I like. I like Tyler Mott where he is. Niels Höglander, Tanner Pearson, Travis Hamonic. I've heard some good things out of him, actually. So I'm going to leave him at an 81. I think that's quite fair. Nate Schmidt had a pretty bad year. 15 points, minus 4. I'm going to downgrade him slightly, but not too much, okay? Just slightly. Just 1 overall point, basically. What's with everyone having like 90-something endurance? What the hell, man? You do know they get tired, right, EA? Like, you do know that NHL players get tired, right? What the hell's going on? There you go. 82 overall for Nate Schmidt. I think that's quite fair. Just a slight downgrade because I do think he'll bounce back next year. Just a slight downgrade, okay? Tyler Myers. I've heard some pretty rough things. I heard he was very hard to watch this year. Everyone was hitting on him. So I'm going to downgrade him up. 88. What? I'll give him good body checking, but not that speed. Endurance is annoying. Slash shot power, yeah, he's a big boy. I don't know if he hit the net very well. I'll put him at an 80. Wrist shot power, what the hell? When do you see Tyler Myers line up a wrist shot? Like, what? Acceleration, get down there. Balance is fine. You didn't miss... Did they miss time? Not really. So that's fine. It's pretty aggressive. Hand-eye. Shot blocking's good. That's good. Offensive awareness going down. Why is he still so high in overall? What the hell? Oh, that's why. 81 for Tyler Myers. I think is quite fair. I might get some hate, but there's a reason they weren't in the playoffs, okay? I'm just gonna say it straight up. Jimmy VC. Jimmy. That's fine. Brandon Sutter. Eh. This is rough, man. Travis Hamonic was pretty good. Maybe I'll upgrade them a little bit. 81's good. 81's good. Oli Ulevi, Jay Beagle, Travis Boyd, McEwen, Jake Virtanen. I don't even want to go near him right now, especially with everything going around. Mark Michaelis. I love this guy's name. I cannot upgrade him though. Jake B. All right, well that's good. That's going to do it for this stream of NHL 21 roster editing. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you, Jad, for hopping in at some point. I think I lost you. I think you're playing some League at this point, but that's fine. Enjoy your night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I missed Iconic Brothers in Canada today, but that's okay. They can join me for the next one. Hey, Jad, you're back. Ah, it's Gengar. So I'm done for the night. I finished the roster editing. Vancouver fans might hate me a little bit for downgrading Quinn Hughes, but don't focus on the overall too much, okay? His offensive stats are still very good. It's just his defensive stats that I downgraded because of his terrible plus-minus and his terrible defensive play. It's an objective fact that he was not great in his defensive zone this year. Oh, you never left. Oh, sweet. I was trying to talk to you at one point, but I think you just couldn't hear me. I was asking about you trying to help me be objective with the Canadiens, but it's fine. I think I was pretty fair. If anything, I think I was a little harsh with some of the players. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you, Jad, for hopping in. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.